Hi, I just want to tell you about something that I discovered about a year ago, and that is it's a thing called Live Good. It's a buyer's club, and so it costs $10 a month. And so, you know, there's a lot of buyer's clubs out there, but this one isn't like your Costco where you pay $10 a month or whatever to save $3 on 50 bottles of ketchup. I mean, this is where, you know, you really save. It's mostly health supplements, and but you save a lot, like maybe up to 75%. One of the things is full spectrum CBD oil, 750 milligrams. I was paying $90, and now it's 18. In fact, I think they've lowered the price. It's cheaper than that now. Anyway, so what happens is we don't get the vitamins and nutrition that we need out of the stuff we eat anymore. We used to back in the day, but now that there's synthetic fertilizers and the farmers and growers are mostly concerned with color and size, and you know, vitamins and nutrition isn't really what they're interested in. So anyway, and there isn't crop rotation like there used to be. So we just don't get it. So the only way you're going to get it is with supplements. So, and a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of differences in supplements. For instance, vitamins for men are different than vitamins for women. And a lot of people don't realize that, but that's necessary. I mean, there's different needs. So anyway, I thought, well, I'll, you know, try this out. And the thing of it is they pay $25 every time if I refer somebody or you refer somebody that becomes a member. And so I started referring a couple of people, and then they referred a couple of people, and I ended up referring myself over 100. So I made over $3,000 just in the first few months just from referring people. They don't pay commissions on the product, so it's not like your typical multi-level marketing company or network marketing where they produce a product for $10 and sell it for 90 so that a lot of people can make a commission. That's not how this works. They don't pay commissions on products, and also there's no obligation to buy a product of any kind ever. You don't have to buy anything. Of course, you know, it'd be kind of silly to join a membership club and then not buy anything, but the thing about it is you buy what you want when you want, and that's all. You don't have to buy anything, and you never buy anything you don't want, and none of the stuff is high priced. In fact, it's mostly the cheapest place on earth, really. So anyway, since about over a year ago, I have made several $1,000s, but you know, I kind of put it on the back burner a while back. I haven't really promoted it for several months, but I've got a check every month for over a year. Every month for over a year. Now, when I was referring people, I was getting weekly checks, and but you know, what I'm saying is that, you know, when I was working it, I was making $500 to $1,000 a month, and then you know, I just kind of slacked off and got doing something else. But the thing about it is I didn't have any investment. I wasn't obligated to buy anything, and so now, after it's been a year and a half that they've been in business now, and they've got over 1 million people, over 1 million members. I mean, most of your network marketing companies don't even get 100,000 in their lifetime, you know, let alone 1 million in a year, a little over a year. So right now there's like 10,000 people a week that are joining. It's still hot, and you know, there's people making $50,000 to $100,000 a month. You know, people that had a big, you know, social media following and that. And anyway, $10 a month, and you you get healthy. Now, if you're not, if you're not willing to spend $10 a month on your health, then one of these days you're going to die and wish you would have. So, but what happens is, it isn't just you. Your parents, they want to be healthy too, and your neighbors, they want to be healthy too, and your friends, they want to be healthy too. And what happens is that some people are going to get in and they're not going to refer anybody, and that's okay. That's, it isn't necessary that everybody does, but some will. Most will, actually. And so, in fact, a third of the people in Live Good are actually making money. A third, and that's a lot different than some of your big companies that most of them buy big expensive products every month and don't make any money, or if they do, they don't even make enough to cover the products that they buy. So anyway, I just want to tell you this because it's not too late to get in. I mean, 1 million people, when you think about it, that means only 1 in 7,000 has even heard about it. And so, a lot of your typical network marketing people are already in, but your average Joe isn't. You've probably never heard about it. Your neighbors probably never heard about it. Your parents probably never heard about it. And what happens is these memberships, that's where the money comes from. And it's only $10 a month. And you'd think, well, gee, you can't make a lot of money on $10 a month. But you can, because there's so damn many people that want to do it. They want to save money on their vitamins and, the amino acids or their reds or their greens or, their vitamins or, there's all kinds of CBD oil. There's all kinds of different stuff. They just come out with a new weight loss thing that is probably the only one on the planet that works. But anyway, and it's all the products are guaranteed. 90 days, full money back, no questions asked. So give it a shot. Anyway, so I just want to tell you that because I'm going to put a link under here where you can go and watch a little video that tells you how it works. But I tell people just give it 6 months. There's an initial $40 and it's $10 a month. So if you try it for 6 months, you've spent a total of $100, not counting any products you buy. So gamble $100, and here's what happens. You get a couple of people and they get a couple of people. And see, when I first started, there's a thing called spillover. And what happens is you're going to get, that gets 2, that gets 2, that gets 2, that gets 2. And so anybody that gets 3, they go under somebody else farther down line. And you end up getting people free from upline. Now, so when I started, I'd say my first 4 or 5 levels was just free spillover, that people got for free. And then, people started making money and they're getting checks and haven't done a damn thing, haven't bought nothing. All they did was they got in and they paid their membership, but they didn't buy any products, they didn't try any products. All they did was sit on their ass and then here they are getting checks and they're like, well, how did this happen? They didn't even tell anybody about it. And it was because of the free spillover. And free spillover, you won't get free spillover from me, chances are, because my organization is deep, and so now any extra people go under somewhere else. But in the beginning, and so when you get in, it's the beginning. There's a lot of free spillover, and your first 2 or 3 generations are probably going to be, you're going to get a lot of free spillover, and so are they, because you get 5 people, say, well, that means that 2 of your people got 2 people each for free. And that's how it works. And it just, and it grows. You wouldn't even believe how it grows. And no network marketing company on earth has ever had that before. It's never been like that. So anyway, it's still a money-making opportunity. And plus you'll get healthy. So everybody wants a little more money, and everybody should want to be healthy. So I'll leave a link where you can go watch a video and learn all about it. And so it's besthome.business. Just go there, besthome.business. Anyway, thanks for watching.